is that you have been instrumental in raising the profile of the foreign ministry, the work that the foreign ministry does domestically. Generally speaking, Indians have not been so involved in what the foreign ministry does, but now there is a much more awareness, greater awareness of what you do. When you have been campaigning in the elections,
Sure.
do you see a sense of that recognition from the people that you meet, that you have raised the stature of India, you have raised the profile of India in the international world?
Well, I certainly see a much stronger interest in the country and foreign policy. In fact, I look at my own party manifesto, the space that the BJP manifesto has devoted to foreign policy is much more than it has done before. But I would say it reflects two or three things. One, it reflects the globalization of India, that actually there's a demand in the public, there's an interest in the public, they're much more connected to what is happening in the world. Variety of reasons, smartphones, better media, you could say more travel, more people working outside, more relatives and friends working. I think there's all of that. The second factor I would say is actually the Prime Minister, that the position which Prime Minister Modi has carved out on the international stage. I think country takes great pride in it. I see particularly, but not only, I see particularly young people very, very moved by it. They feel they are with you as that happens. So I think the kind of international presence that he has been, the ideas he has given, the responsibilities we have taken, the way we have projected and protected our national interest, I think that's the second reason. And the third, very honestly, we in the foreign ministry have made a conscious effort at actually communicating foreign policy to the people. That we actually, my message even in these elections is foreign policy matters to you. That if we, buying oil from Russia is a foreign policy decision, but the cost in the petrol pump is a public interest. Making sure that wheat prices remain stable, or the fertilizer budget doesn't skyrocket, or that actually Apple phones are made in India. All these in some way, or that we actually get oxygen during the Delta wave of the COVID. There is a foreign policy action here or a decision here, but at the end of the day, the Indian consumer, the Indian public actually feels the impact. And I think when you start communicating to the people, they respond to it.